Hey, and welcome to the AI Timeline channel. If you like the podcast, please leave a like and subscribe. Now have fun with the podcast. All right, today we're taking a deep dive into something truly groundbreaking. Runway Research's Act 1. This AI tool is making waves in the world of character animation, and it's not hard to see why. Runway's mission has always been about empowering artists with cutting-edge tools, and Act 1 is their latest and greatest. What's got me so excited is the potential to create nuanced, expressive character performances, using nothing more than video and voice input.
It really is a fascinating development. Act 1 represents a significant departure from traditional animation methods, and it has the potential to significantly streamline the creative process for both live-action and animation projects.
Let's break down why this is such a big deal. Think about the traditional animation pipeline. It's a complex, multi-step process that often involves motion capture suits, painstaking keyframe adjustments, and a whole team of specialists. It's incredibly time-consuming and requires a high level of technical expertise.
Exactly. And one of the biggest hurdles in traditional animation has always been capturing the subtleties of an actor's performance, translating those minute details, the subtle eye movements, the micro-expressions, the emotional timing into a digital character has always been a challenge.
And that's where Act 1 really shines. It completely bypasses those traditional methods. All you need is a single camera and the actor's performance. No motion capture suits, no complicated rigging, just pure performance captured and translated directly into animation.
The source material highlights an example of a driver's performance that Act 1 was used to animate. It's remarkable how accurately the AI captures the nuances of the actor's movements and expressions, even the smallest details, like the way the driver's eyes dart around or the subtle tension in their shoulders, are faithfully recreated in the digital character.
It's pretty wild to see it in action. But what's even more incredible is that Act 1 isn't limited to human forms. This AI can apply performances to any character design you can imagine. You could have an actor's performance driving the movements of a fantastical creature with completely different proportions, or even an abstract form. The creative possibilities are endless.
And the output quality is really impressive. We're talking cinematic, realistic animation that holds up even across various camera angles. This level of fidelity is essential for creating believable characters that evoke genuine emotion and connect with viewers on a deeper level.
I was particularly impressed by Act 1's ability to generate complex multi-character dialogue scenes, something that's been a major hurdle for AI up until now. The source material showcases a scene with two distinct characters, both driven by a single actor. The actor uses different voices and expressions, and Act 1 is able to translate that into two unique and expressive animated performances.
It's a game changer for sure. This type of technology used to be exclusive to big-budget studios, but now with Act 1, any artist or creator can bring their characters to life in a way that was simply unimaginable before.
It's democratizing high-end animation. And I think that's incredibly exciting. It levels the playing field and gives independent creators access to tools and capabilities that were previously out of reach.
Precisely. And it's not just about cost effectiveness. Act 1 also has the potential to drastically reduce the time and effort involved in the animation process by eliminating the need for complex motion capture setups and rigging processes. Animators can focus more on the creative aspects of storytelling and character development.
It's like giving them a supercharged workflow, freeing them from those technical complexities. You know what that means. More time to focus on the art of storytelling. I think this accessibility could lead to a surge in unique and diverse storytelling, with more independent voices and perspectives finding their way to the screen.
Absolutely. And Act 1's ability to work with such a wide range of character designs further amplifies that potential. We're not limited to human-like figures anymore. This AI can animate anything, from fantastical creatures to abstract forms, opening up a whole new world of creative possibilities.
It's not just about the visuals either. Act 1's ability to preserve the essence of an actor's performance allows for characters with distinct personalities and emotional depth, regardless of their appearance.
That's crucial. It's about creating characters that resonate with audiences on an emotional level, characters that feel genuine and relatable even though they're digitally generated. It brings a new level of authenticity to animation.
And speaking of real, let's not forget the potential applications of Act 1 in live-action filmmaking. It's not just limited to animation.
Right, the possibilities are vast. Imagine using Act 1 for capturing and applying complex stunt performances to digital doubles, making dangerous stunts safer and more efficient to film.
Or think about creating massive crowd scenes for films without the logistical nightmare of coordinating hundreds of extras. You could populate a stadium with unique animated characters, each with their own individual movements and reactions. It would revolutionize large-scale productions.
It would certainly streamline things, and it opens up exciting new avenues for historical recreations or biopics. With Act 1, you could bring historical figures to life with remarkable accuracy and nuance, creating truly immersive experiences for viewers.
Imagine being able to step back in time and experience history through the eyes of those who lived it. That's the kind of power Act 1 holds. And the most exciting part is that this is just the beginning.
Exactly. This is merely a glimpse into what AI-driven animation can accomplish. As this technology continues to evolve, we can expect even more groundbreaking tools and capabilities to emerge, pushing the boundaries of creative expression even further.
It's really mind-blowing to think about the future of storytelling in a world where AI tools like Act 1 become commonplace. But as we've discussed throughout this deep dive, with great power comes great responsibility. It's crucial that as we embrace these technological advancements, we also engage in thoughtful conversations about their potential impact and implications.
Absolutely. As AI becomes more integrated into creative processes, we need to be mindful of its potential effects. It's not just about the technical capabilities, but also about how we use them responsibly and ethically.
Right. For example, how do we ensure that the rights of artists are protected when their work is used to train these powerful AI models?
Yeah.
And how do we prevent the misuse of this technology to create harmful or misleading content? These are important questions that need to be addressed as AI continues to evolve.
We need to approach the development and implementation of AI with a sense of responsibility and accountability. It's a collective effort that requires collaboration between creators, developers, policymakers, and the public at large. The future of AI-driven creativity depends on our ability to navigate these challenges thoughtfully and ethically.
It's a complex landscape for sure, but I'm optimistic that we can find the right balance. Now, before we wrap up our deep dive into Act 1, I'm curious to hear your thoughts. What are some of the key takeaways that stand out to you? What aspects of Act 1 resonate with you the most?
I think what's most compelling for me is how Act 1 bridges the gap between human performance and digital animation. It captures the essence of an actor's performance in a way that feels incredibly authentic and nuanced.
And that opens up so many possibilities for storytelling.
Yeah.
We can create characters that are more believable, more expressive,
Yeah.
and ultimately more engaging for the audience.
Precisely. It's that emotional connection that truly elevates storytelling. And Act 1 allows creators to tap into that human element in a way that was previously very challenging, particularly in the realm of animation.
It's like giving a voice to the voiceless. And the fact that Act 1 is so versatile, capable of animating any character design, from humans to creatures to abstract forms, just amplifies the potential for diverse and innovative storytelling.
Absolutely. It's breaking down barriers and democratizing access to high-quality animation. And that's incredibly exciting. We might see a whole new generation of storytellers emerge, bringing fresh perspectives and pushing the boundaries of what's possible in animation and filmmaking.
It's like the Wild West of creativity. And with Runway's commitment to responsible development, hopefully we can navigate the ethical considerations thoughtfully and ensure that this technology is used for good.
I share your optimism. There's a growing awareness of the importance of ethical AI development, and I'm encouraged by the steps Runway is taking to mitigate potential risks.
So as we conclude this deep dive into Act 1, what's your biggest takeaway? What's the one thing that really sticks with you about this groundbreaking AI tool?
For me, it's the sheer potential of Act 1 to unlock new forms of creative expression. It's not just about making animation easier or more efficient. It's about expanding the boundaries of what's possible in storytelling. Imagine the stories we'll be able to tell, the worlds we can create, the characters we can bring to life, all thanks to the power of AI.
It's mind-blowing to consider the possibilities. Act 1 is a game changer. There's no doubt about it. It's going to have a profound impact on animation, filmmaking, and storytelling as a whole. And who knows what other incredible AI tools are just around the corner. The future of creativity is looking pretty bright.
I wholeheartedly agree. It's an exciting time to be a creator.
Thank you very much for listening. Leave a like and subscribe. Until next time.